The Golden State Warriors won on Wednesday night, but don't let the final score fool you, because this win didn't feel like a celebration. It felt like a warning that this version of the Warriors is walking a very thin line. And Draymond Green just said the quiet part out loud. Yes, Golden State defeated the Milwaukee Bucks 120-113. Yes, Stephen Curry was brilliant. Yes, the box score looks solid, but if you watch closely, you saw the real problem: turnovers. Again, even in a win, the Warriors turned the ball over 9 times, and on the season, they're averaging 15.2 turnovers per game. That number matters, because this isn't the NBA from 10 years ago, and Draymond Green knows it. After the game, he revealed exactly what Steve Kerr told him, and it wasn't comforting. "We're not the same team we used to be," Green said. "The league has changed. Teams feast on those turnovers." That's not just a comment, that's an admission. The Dynasty Warriors, they could survive mistakes. This team, they can't. Every bad pass becomes points the other way. Every careless possession gets punished, and that's the reality of today's NBA. Still, something felt different in this game: focus. Stephen Curry felt it too. "Everyone is showing up with a level of focus that I like," Curry said. That sentence matters more than it sounds, because focus is the one thing this Warriors team has struggled to maintain, and without it, everything falls apart. Now let's talk about the performances. Stephen Curry led the way with 31 points, 7 assists, and 6 rebounds. At 36 years old, he's still carrying the weight of the franchise. Draymond Green finished with 14 points and 7 assists, directing traffic, talking constantly, doing the things that never show up fully in the box score. Jimmy Butler added 21 points, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. Calm, physical, playoff ready. And DeAnthony Melton chipped in 22 points and 5 rebounds, giving Golden State a much-needed scoring spark. This wasn't luck, this was execution. But execution under pressure feels very different than dominance. Zoom out. The Warriors are now 20-18. They've won 7 of their last 10 games. On paper, that looks encouraging. But the tension inside this team is impossible to ignore. No relationship shows that tension more clearly than Draymond Green and Steve Kerr. This is one of the most intense partnerships in NBA history. 4 championships. Nearly a decade of trust, countless battles. But lately, that bond has been stretched to its limit. Back in late December, cameras caught Kerr and Green shouting at each other during a timeout against Orlando. Not a disagreement, a confrontation. Moments later, Draymond walked toward the locker room. That wasn't about one play. That was frustration boiling over. And recently, Draymond did something that would have been unthinkable years ago. He agreed with Steve Kerr. He agreed that the Warriors dynasty is over. Let that sink in. The emotional leader of this era admitting the run has ended. That doesn't mean the Warriors are irrelevant, but it does mean they're no longer the standard. They're chasing it. Draymond's stats reflect that shift. 8.6 points, 5.8 rebounds, 5.4 assists. Not superstar numbers. But his value was never about stats. It's about truth, accountability, and leadership, even when it hurts. So here's the real question. Are the Warriors finally learning how to win in this new NBA? Or are these wins just temporary moments before reality hits again? Because turnovers don't disappear overnight, and time is not on their side. Stephen Curry's window is closing. The margin for error is gone. Every possession matters now. This win over Milwaukee wasn't proof that the Warriors are back. It was proof that they're still fighting. And sometimes, that's the most dangerous version of a team. Now I want to hear from you. Do you believe the Warriors are turning a corner? Or are they simply delaying the inevitable? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Subscribe for more Warriors news and real analysis.